It's definitely not crashes, and that's what we're always cautioning. Is I always thought that there would be single digit growth, and that it wasn't going to be as great as it was. Like we just had massive growth between 2000 and right after COVID, you just had this ridiculous high. So I think we used the example of it's an airplane going up to 35,000 feet, and it's leveling off, and it might go down to 30,000 feet, but it's certainly not plummeting. And that's the
Yep.
economy, because it's kind of cruising along, and real estate's no different than just about anything else. But I want to get into the data, because you always come loaded with facts, and I always say facts don't care about our feelings, but they do tell us a story, and people take them and they use them for their own agenda. I tend to be looking at it from my standpoint. I'm a tax attorney. I like the deductions that are associated with real estate. They can give us some tax relief. They can keep us from having to pay tax on income. Plus,
Hmm.
it appreciates, and you can borrow against it tax free, and it resets, and you have a step up in basis when you die. So I have all my reasons for liking it, but I like hearing your reasons, because you're a income guy and you're involved in this day in and day out. And I'm sure that you come armed with some really good facts.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year we do this presentation on our website multifamilyu.com. About 2,000 people watch it,
Mhm.
and we basically present data that we've looked at. So we looked at 2024, and when I look at 2024, the first nugget that comes to mind when I'm presenting data is this was a extraordinarily resilient year, right? So we had ultra high interest rates that we had to deal with. Sure, they started coming down towards the end of the year, but for most of the year they were ultra high, right? Much higher than what we're used to. And the economy did phenomenally well. So just some numbers just to set the groundwork, right?